Morning everyone, joined by David up at Uriah. Time to take a look at our runners on the weekend. Let's kick off at the Valley on Friday night. In the opening event over 1,000 metres, we've got two runners. First up from the spell, Ben Hercules, Mark Zara, gate 4.
A promising horse, he's been off for a long time. I think he'll be improved by the run.
And we also have Thine is the Power, Fred Kersley, gate 1.
Yeah, knocking on the door, very fit. If Freddie can give her a clear run from that gate, sure to be in the finish. Meeting a similar field to last time where she was very competitive.
Race 5 over the 9.55. Ball Pit, Fred Kersley, gate 6.
We've kept him really fresh, and hopefully he can show the speed to be competitive in a race like this.
Race 6 over the 2040. Crimson Tears for Michael Poy, gate 9.
Sticky gate, but probably deserves to be favourite. Been very consistent and seems to be training right on with it.
The Group 3, Typhoon Tracy over 1200. We've got a couple of runners. First up from the spell, Spanish Whisper for Dwayne Dunn, gate 7.
Yeah, she seemed to different filly this time in. We've been resetting her and riding her patient in the trials, and she's been responding really well. A good chance of big odds in a tough race.
And we also have last start winner Victory Kingdom for Craig Williams in gate 1.
Yeah, she was dominant last start, going right up in class, but I think with such a good win, deserves her chance in a race like this. She's on trial for a race like the Cooney Handicap at Flemington in a couple of weeks.
On Saturday up to Sydney in the final event on the card over the 1100 metres, we currently have the second emergency Highland Beat, who's first up from the spell for Sam Clipperton, gate 11.
Yeah, if he gets a run, he's been trialling really well. He's got a good fresh record, so just keep an eye on him.
Back to Caulfield on Saturday. The opening event is the Mornington Cup Prelude over 2,000 metres. Two runners. First up from the spell, Jarmay, Mark Zara, gate 4.
Yeah, he'll probably be improved by the run, but he is a 2,000 metre track and distance winner. Been set for the Australian Cup and the BMW in Sydney.
And we also have Sikandarabad for Jordan Childs, gate 10.
Yeah, he's going really well. Took a very good horse, Avidius, to beat him last start by a small margin. He's trained on and looks well placed here.
Race 2 is the Group 2 Autumn Classic over 1,800 metres. An impressive last start winner, Luna Flair, Luke Nolan, gate 3.
Yeah, we just thought we'd take a chance with her. It's a race that I think she could pick up some black type, which is always valuable, being a promising Fiorente filly. Race
4 is the Group 2 Angus Armanasco over 1,400. Two runners. For 2, Luke Nolan, gate 4.
Yeah, ran really well first up. Was a little bit unlucky actually. Luke thought with a slightly clearer run would have been right in the finish.
And first up from the spell, Quafila, Mark Zara, gate 9.
Her track work suggests she's gone to another level. She's a winner at the track, and 1,400 shouldn't be any problem first up.
Race 5 is the Group 3 Sedative Stakes over 1,200. Poised to strike, Luke Nolan, gate 3.
Look, he's got a couple of really good ones to beat, but he has improved a lot. The blinkers have really turned him around.
Race 6 is the Group 1 Futurity over 1,400. We've got Redkirk Warrior, Luke Nolan, gate 3.
Yeah, a bit different than the other day. He's drawn a good gate. He's had the run over the distance. I'll be disappointed if he doesn't shake the life out of it.
Main race on the day is the Group 1 Blue Diamond Stakes over 1,200. We have two runners. The first is Lankan Star, Damien Oliver, gate 7.
Yeah, Damien's really keen on her, and her final gallop, I have to say, was outstanding. So she's big odds. I'm sure she'll run well. The other day she didn't get all the favours. It was right on the backs of some of the more fancy runners in the race.
And after an impressive win last Friday night in Dressay Avenue, Luke Nolan, gate 3.
Yeah, the data on her win was outstanding, so we thought we'd give her a go. She should get all the favours. We've always regarded her as one of our best fillies, so she'll get a chance to show that.
Race 8, the Group 1 Oakley Plate over 1,100. We've got two runners. First one, Alakazam, Jai McNeil, gate 2.
Yeah, look, it's a high pressure race, and hopefully it is. And if it is, she'll be running on strongly late. She was outstanding first up in the spring. It probably has to run a PB here.
And after running a good second first up, we've got Furyk for Corey Parrish in gate 9.
Yeah, she had it won first up everywhere but the post. that run under a belt, back to 1100, has to probably another one that needs to run a PB. But I would say we couldn't have a better.
Final event on the card is the Group 2 Peter Young Stakes over 1800. 2 runners. First up from a spell, Ventura Storm, Mark Zara, Gate 5.
Getting ready for the Australian Cup, where he ran third last year. Has really done well and is in for a good prep.
And second up from a break, Harlem for Michael Walker, Gate 8.
Brilliant first up, and wouldn't surprise me if he was an each way chance.
You almost nailed it last week, Dave. Came within a neck of getting your Quinella. What have we got for us this weekend?
I'm pretty confident on Sink and Darabat to put his hand up for the Australian Cup. And I really like Redku. I think from the gate he'll grab the race by the scruff of the neck and be hard to beat.
Thanks, Dave.